The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, Sam. Deepak, guys, good morning. Dennis, good morning, fellas. Today is Tuesday, July 26th. We're back at it. Tough trade yesterday, guys. I traded until 3:15 to make a lousy $1,200. It was a tough trade. Tough trade, fellas. Slow, low volume. We'll probably see the same. We are in shorts. Opening the room. There's the 8 o'clock bell. Markets are down. NASDAQ's off about 85. ES off 16. YM down 127. EMD and Russell off. Gold down a couple bucks. Crude's back up $1.77, so on and so forth. If you guys have run the bots, I will show you where I'm at on the bots this morning. My bots are up 1687.50. I turned them on at 6 o'clock this morning. This is the first trade on the ES, first and second targets. No third target. A little better than yesterday. We were getting mostly first, and then I had this short. I don't have either this long. I've shut them off, either this long or that short. There was also two beautiful trades in natural gas today. Natural gas tooketh yesterday and giveth today. This was a first target only, not quite to second target, and then quickly reversed, went all three targets. And you can thank Russia for $9 natural gas. I may or may not run these bots the rest of the day. They're up 1687 now. If I do, I'll probably wait until the market opens at this point. Good morning, John. Scott, good morning. Thank you. I am anticipating a relatively choppy session. We have big earnings today after the close, two big earnings. We also have FOMC beginning today. I doubt we have much. We have some 8:30 news, but nothing earth-shattering. 10 o'clock, we have pending home sales. I suspect that's a miss. I'm sorry, we're here. Tuesday. Conference Board Consumer Confidence. We had Philly Fed. I suspect that will miss as well. And then today, after the close, we have Microsoft and Google. Anybody that took those Amazon puts I offered yesterday, 118 puts? Yeah, I know, Scott. I haven't gotten there yet. Anybody that took those Amazon puts yesterday, but thank you. You may want to cash them in at the open. Amazon, last I looked, was down $4. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, 412. So we're going to open up well below 118. Morning, Becky. Guys, I'll quickly read the disclaimer. We'll go over charts. And today will probably be maybe we get 45 minutes to an hour's worth of trading. And then I think it's going to be a slop fest. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, fellas. Good morning, Hubba. There is your disclaimer. All right. Let's take a look at some. It's not horrific volume, but we're a little bit below where we normally are. ES, 123,000, light volume. Gold, light volume. Crude, decent volume. Look at natural gas. 18,000 contracts. That's actually heavy volume for this time of day. I know we don't ordinarily look at order flow on natty gas. Looks like we're set up to come down, get a pullback. Ozzy! Good morning, Ozzy. Guys, if you're running a natural gas bot, I would be very reluctant to want to take shorts. $97.96. Yeah, I can get with that. Below VWAP. Some support at 98. $97. If we get to 96, you've got minor support at 90 and then 80. But we could work down to 97, 55, 60. NASDAQ chinking around VWAP, doing nothing. Resistance at 307. I just don't have any interest in being long NASDAQ unless NASDAQ can break up maybe above 15 to 18. Where do I think an entry long on ZB would be? For me, again, tomorrow's FOMC. 331. Yeah, it's got to be. ZB goes daily up 143, give or take 230 seconds. The 200-day moving average is 149.25. Personally, and I'm not a breakout trader, hourlies were up. Support is 142.8. You have a target from here at 143.12. If you guys are interested in a crude short, 97.96, right below VWAP. Thank you, Greg. Let's see this piece of dirt. Got You do have a pivot at 92. I don't know that ES can get much above 60. Value area high is 60 half. With this confluence of trend lines. You mean long at 62? Yeah. If I were going to try that, I would think maybe over 65. You guys know how much I love pre-market. I don't do a whole lot in this low volume slop. Long natural gas again. Here's order flow. We got the pullback. God, she's crazy today. Natural gas is longs. She's in beast mode, fellas. This is not for the faint of heart. Missed this right off VWAP. Go back to NASDAQ here. Yeah, if NASDAQ gets above 15, call it 16, we can trade 22. Big trade, 5 handles. Woo! 17 to 22. Really needs to get above 35. NASDAQ above 35, we can work 370. Will I be watching gold at 9 a.m. during the S&P? What's the S&P announcement? Joe? What's the S&P announcement? NASDAQ can trade 360, 370. We're going hourly up right here. I would be more interested in this above 35, 32. News says S&P CS Composite 20. I don't even know what any of that means. I don't know. I'm leery of gold the day before FOMC. My personal opinion is if you were buying December futures, I think you want to be long, but you also have, okay. You also have to have the account that can withstand it on a swing trade. I mean, gold is going to react tomorrow to the Fed, his press conference. Depends on what he says about September or potentially a mid-cycle rate hike or not. Are they going to cool their jets and see how the raises have taken effect, give it some time, blah, blah, blah. At some point, they're going to pivot and gold will rocket. I don't know when that may be. But there's no way in hell that they can keep raising at this rate. They can't pay the debt. Not to mention, they're going to drive the economy into a recession. Of course, the White House has clarified what a recession is, so I feel much better about that. I do not think it means what you think it means. Another great line. Guys, today is not the day to take a ton of trades, much like yesterday. Make some money and go. Cash is a position. Yeah, listen, man, if it comes out of the White House, if Joe Biden says it, I believe it. Especially if Janet Yellen backs him up. It's got to be true. It's got to be. Remember, inflation is transitory. Nothing to worry about. Watch this crude, guys, if you're interested. 97.96. I'll pop it. And crude is September. Listen, I can't. I didn't like her when she was Fed chair. I don't, I don't like her at all. I think she's clueless. Of course, that would describe this entire cabinet. We've come close to breaking up or down here on crude. It's pre-market, fellas. I still have us in shorts. I do not have us in longs. I do think we'll get some support on the NASDAQ at that 12,050 area. Resistance is going to come in at 13,550 to 350 to 380. The best movie line, how much is it going to cost to turn those? With Eddie Murphy and what's his name? I'll tell you, Don. I know that line. Eddie Murphy and why can't I think? Martin Lawrence. Bam! Life. Is that the name of the movie? Life. How's that, brother? So that short, that 55 short I gave you guys with a 61 stop would have held. Shopify to lay off 10% of its workers. It's starting, guys. I mean, it's already in motion. Luxury cars at a almost 15-year high on repossessions. Luxury cars. These are people with money. I'm waiting for mortgage delinquencies to start. Wait till mortgage prices, wait till home values come down 10, 15, 20%, 30%. Somebody paid $750,000 for a house that 2 years ago was worth $550,000. And it comes back to $600,000 and say, shoot, I'm 150 grand underwater. Why am I making this mortgage payment? Here's NQ on a 15 range now. See the difference? Go to smaller charts, fellas. Smaller charts. Let me do this. There's an 8 range now on the freaking ES. These are small 56 to 59, 2 and 3 handle trades. NASDAQ on a 15 range. Give you a little better, you're going to have to use an ATM, right? We're not looking for 40 handles on this chart. You're going to have to use an ATM. You can reduce risk at 5 to 7 handles. And then if you get a runner, you get a runner. I told you we're shorts, guys. Shorts. Watch this crude if you got any interest in crude. It's a nice little trade. 98, probably get to 81, 17 handles. Not a bad trade. So again, when the markets get sloppy, go to smaller time frames. They will allow you to scalp scalp trades. Your job as a trader is to identify the market environment we're in. Once you do that, it becomes a whole lot easier. So ES, I do not think this holds. NASDAQ, which I showed you, traded back up into this trend line and this resistance, and will probably work down to 55 area, give or take, where there's some daily support. I would not be looking for breakout trades on a day like today, long or short. Break of ranges, but not breakout trades. I don't think we come much lower than that. I missed my own trade. All right, guys, I am short CL. What a terrible fill. I got filled at 93. If crude falls below 90, she comes 79, 80. Below 90, it comes 80, about 10 ticks lower. Can work down to 97.65. Small buyers in here, 30, 29, not much. Look at this NASDAQ trade. What a beauty. Here comes your ES, fellas. Dan, I told you it was a short, man. Anybody short ES or NASDAQ? Okay, Caleb. 39.20, guys, is where I think we come. 39.20. All right, fellas. Crude has to break below 90, anyone that's short crude. 97.90, we come 97.80. May get a bounce here in the NASDAQ. We're still about 10, 15 handles off of what I see as support. We just traded into yesterday's low. Come on, crude. Break down to 97.31, bottom of the 10-minute cloud. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Crude failed basically its 21-day moving average. So we hit 80 to the tick, fellas. Crude has to break below 79 now to keep coming. Look at this NASDAQ. God dang. Nice move, fellas. Consolidation at third standard deviation. Hey, Tom. Anybody short crude? That 80 was a target. 80 was a target. If crude is going to break down, it probably will not happen for another 2.5 minutes. At this point, I don't want crude back above 99. This is it right here. Hit my target, 80. It's got to fail here. Come on down, you rat bag. Got to fail below 95 now. I'm out of crude, fellas. I'm out. I'm out. Crude can bounce to 98.50. I am out. I will short it again below 95, but I am out. Held that pivot. NASDAQ 1300 contract negative delta. Yeah, the smaller time frames I think will be more apropos in this slop. They'll give trades. You just have to take targets because that was a far bigger move on the NASDAQ than I would have thought. And I've shut them off. I took that trade. I've taken none of these. I have one NASDAQ trade on the books and two natural gas trades. All four trades were winners, and I've shut the bots off. I'll turn them back on at the open. I generally don't run them anyways from 9 till 9:30. Yeah, I know. We are off, fellas. Morning, John. Let them fart around, guys. Remember, I went to a 15 range on the NASDAQ. I'm going to go back to a 30. All right, there's a trade on the bot, ES bot, long. Target filled. Stop filled on the runners. Target one only. NASDAQ's trying to push up, fellas. Small sellers in here. 100 sellers on a 3-minute bar. Now they're buying them back. There's a little bit of a war going on here. We're going to break down to 48. There it is. Watch the bounce. There's a pivot, guys, at 230. That'll be the area I'm looking for a long. All right, I'm turning NASDAQ bot on as well. NASDAQ is now on. ES took another bot trade. No, it's not. Natural gas is not always this volatile. Come on, yes, let's go. Okay, out. I'm going to go back to the 15 range on the ES for now. Seven, 1,700 contract negative delta on the NASDAQ. Target is 30, 29.30 at this point, 29.30. Crude is breaking down. We broke that 51. 30 is your target, guys. 29.30. That's where this should find support. $32. I mean, if you guys were short, take some risk off. I turned natural gas bot off for the day, guys. Crude, nice trade, Greg. That 96 finally went. I would think we hold this area. YM holding up well. Russell, no. ES getting a bounce. NASDAQ should get a bounce as well off this pivot. I don't think we break this pivot by a ton at 29.30. If we do, 130 could be a target. I wouldn't bet on that. I also wouldn't be short down here. $1,900 plus net negative delta. Just adjusting some charts here, guys. I still have it shorts. Shorts. All right, NASDAQ. What do you want to do? $2,000 net sellers. We're trying to hold these pivots on the NASDAQ. Same with the ES. Going to have a tough time getting below 42. YM going to have a hard time above 920. No buyers yet, fellas, on the NASDAQ. None. Shorts. NASDAQ resistance is 46. If it gets above 46, it really needs to get above 260 to try for a long. This is where you can try a long, and I will at about 260. Now we've got small buyers. Crude getting a bid. ES trying as well. Oh, I don't know. For me, I'd have to get at least above 50. Maybe 51 to want to be long, Caleb. We're consolidating. I'm inclined to take the long. $300 buyers in here on the NASDAQ. Losing buyers. Buyers back in. Come on, NASDAQ. What are you going to do? NASDAQ ran into 53. I'm going to Come on, NASDAQ. Get above this 61 and this thing can rip. Above 61, it's going to rip. Come on, right here, it's got to push. It's got to get above 61, 60, 61, fellas. Small net buyers. NASDAQ got target 1 on the bot short. Sorry, guys. Target 1 filled on NASDAQ. Trying to hold this area here. If this breaks, and it looks like it's gonna, we're headed down towards 12,000, probably the whole number. If we break below 16.5, we probably see 200. Only 1,800 net sellers, guys. They're drawing shorts. They're pulling shorts. You can short NASDAQ. Lower low on the 10-minute. $205 is your target from here. Told you if it broke that 16.5, it's coming down to the whole number. Target 1 is 05. Right there. That's target 1. Then it's free from 16.5. Come on. There you go. Tagged it. 05. Tagged. So you should have target 1, guys, from 16.5. The third standard deviations are starting to roll. We could see 140 today. Got a runner going in the NASDAQ bot. methinks this should have a hard time breaking 200. But we're not finding it. We're not finding any buyers, fellas. Clear candle close below this 200. If you have a runner, you can target 170, 175. Got to get cleanly through this. ES 3920 is your target if you're short. All three targets just now hit on natural gas. NASDAQ still has a runner. Oh, not what I want. There you go. Man, if we can't keep this 200, this is going to get brutal. No buyers yet. Out on the runner on the NASDAQ. Bots are up 1815. Buyers are trying here. If we get up, there we go. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on, got to get up through 40, 41. Next target is 47 on the long. 46, 47. NASDAQ can trade back 255. All right, guys. You are long on the NASDAQ at 36. 36 long NASDAQ. 54 target one. 36 with a 54. 52. Come on. Here's your target one. 52. And then if we clear this 60, this is going to blow. Come on, baby. 52. Give me 52. 47's a bit of resistance. You can take some risk off there. But I think we get 52. 36. Come on, man. Let's go. We have buyers down to below 1,800 net sellers. Come on, 52. As always, trade them as you see fit, fellas, but I think we get 52. We do have buyers. Stop is 09. You can do better than that. 12 quarter. Stop is 12 quarter. Come on, NASDAQ. 8 minutes to news, so. Come on. Guys, we get above 47, 48, NASDAQ's going to rip. $36 was the entry. 52 is target 1. If we get up through 43, 44, come on, this is big right here. 44. Push. I'm watching it on a 2-minute. Man, they are so close to free. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it all night long. Come on. This is it right here, 44. Guys, on a small time frame, it's the 26 period on a 2-minute. That's where we're stuck. It's got to break above this 26 period on a 2-minute cloud. That's all it is. And that if we work up to the cloud, this thing could blow. Very thin area of the cloud. Above 280, it smokes. Five. Get 36 to 43. Back over 1,900 sellers. I don't like that sellers have come back in. $26 needs to hold. If you guys are in at 36, I wouldn't let it much below 22 now. You can always re-enter a trade. It's only 12 handles. Come on, get back above 37. Whatever, I suspect the news will be a negative or a miss. There we go. There we go. Oh, you scumbag. 49. We're long, guys. On the next 2-minute bar. Here we go. You're going to get your target, I believe. 52. Come on. 52. Give me that pink line. Come on. Seriously? 50. You suck. 50 half. There it is. Target hit. 52. Target 1. 36 to 52. Now, if we can get above this next line, 60, bush. You guys have runners. We have news in 2.5 minutes. Stop is at break even at 36. We can always enter a trade again. We get above 56. Above 56, your target is 65. Above 66, 67, we go 80. Anybody holding runners? Anybody hold that to target? Or did you guys panic? You should be out now anyways, break even. You should be out at break even. That's it. There's a little pucker factor in that one. Nice job, fellas. Bots off for news. Bots off for news. Wouldn't be trading if it were easy, would it? But we made money. We are on the cusp of going up. We just have to, once we get above this S1, this 47 to 50 area, we should trade 66. Longs is what I see, guys. We're trying to get long. I think they're going to kill these sellers. Below 1900 on the sell side now. Got to get above resistance at 53, 253. Get this out of here. That was a target. ES can't go anywhere. But if ES gets above 51, 52, YM was 52. Sellers back in on the NASDAQ. Buyers. Buyers in the NASDAQ now. Here's your long. There's your long right there. Long NASDAQ. Come on, buddy. Let's go. We got above that 57. Come on. Come on, NASDAQ. $350, but we're down below 1,600. Going to go below 1,500 negative delta. Oh, back to 16. They're getting bought. Sellers are getting bought here. Below 1550, below 1540. No, sellers just hit them again. Damn it. Buyers are trying here, fellas. Buyers are trying. Come on, buyers. I have no ES spot trades, no NASDAQ trade. Could come back to 33. I still like this long, guys. Come on, pop. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. This is where we're stalling here, but guys, this is the area. This breaks, we're going to rock it. Come on, you. First target, fellas, is 65. 66. Watch ES. Come on, buyers. Buyers coming back in, trying on the NASDAQ. Small sellers here on a 3-minute bar, 17. Now net buyers. Come on. Still net buyers. Crude still selling. Yeah, I still think this is going up. I don't have us in shorts now. Come on, get above 52. We're fighting this damn Ludwig level here. Come on, NASDAQ, let's go. Get above 52, 53. Come on, one push. Don't be a jerk. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Next 2-minute bar. We're trying. Damn it. Yes. John, yes. All right, I'm out, guys. I took a close. Yeah, I'm out too. I still don't think it's a short, guys. Building a bull flag. All right, I'm back in long. I'm going to try this again. I'm back in long, guys. There we go. Come on. Come on, get above this damn 54. You suck. It's we're pushing this damn pivot at 47, guys. That's where we're stuck. We're at 1,700. We're going below 1,700. Come on. No. Still can't get it. Come on, NASDAQ. Go get it. I'm out, guys. I'm out again. Small loss. I'm out. Still don't think it's a short. We're going below 1,700 sellers. There's targets 1 and 2. Target 3 got hit. Bots up 2140. No. No. Josh, no. 42 is the ES long. Come on, NASDAQ, do something. God, something positive. Get up to 96, 97. 2.5 minutes to the next 15-minute bar. Back then. All right. Well, they got Europe buried. I mean, they can kill Europe now. If they find any buying, 40 seconds to the next 15-minute bar. Come on. There it is. Come on. One more push. One more push. Give me 94. Come on, ratbag. God dang it. All right. Can't even get 94. This is just miserable. And it's going to get it on this push, guys. All right, here's the NASDAQ trade. What the hell? Hang on. God damn it. Come on. Here's the NASDAQ trade. This will be the last trade of the day. Yeah, I refuse to, Ray. I refuse. That's a recipe for disaster. I just took it long again here, 87, and came out at 94. I'm out. My levels are there. We're going, I think 208 is where we're headed. Maybe 205. Now you. So remember, typically the market wants to trap traders. Not bad. I got it down to 182 bucks. That's where I'm at for the day, fellas. I'll trade until I'm green. I don't care how long it is. I'm down 182, not up. Just FYI. But 208 is where it should go. $206. And we're coming into the top of the hour. They're going to want to trap Europe on the bottom. I told you the long was above 42. We're above 42, right? I think we get 45, 46. We're going up. Told you, 12.0. God damn it. Look at this. This is key for NQ, 12,200 area, right? It's a whole number. Look what we held. You see that green line? Right here. The bottom of this distribution. Right here. Now we're going to reject right here. We'll probably reject right here. 04, right? This notch in the value area. If we can push up above maybe 7, 8, 9, you can target 25 and higher, maybe back to the point of control. We didn't even make it to the notch. We got to the lip. No volume. So we got to 3 and change. Guys, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, man. Nice job, James. Bots took a loss on that last NASDAQ trade, and I didn't get the current NASDAQ trade. I shut the bots off. Bots are up 920 for the day. 920. Guys, this gets better. Tomorrow's going to be sloppy as well. I will see all of you tomorrow.